An offline firmware update can be performed to update the Sonde, Surveyor HL, and the HYDROLAB operating software on a PC that does not have access to the internet or is unable to access automatic updates via FTP due to firewall restrictions. Using a computer that has access to the internet, open a browser and navigate to www.ott.com. Select the Products drop-down menu from the top of the website. Select Water Quality from the options shown, then select the product page for the HL4 or the HL7. On the product page, select the Sensor Firmware tab, then click here to open the download site for HYDROLAB sensor firmware. Select Zip. Then select the HL firmware zip file to download the file. Open the HYDROLAB operating software and connect to the device requiring an update, then select the Help menu at the top of the software window and select Offline Firmware Update. A new window called Offline Firmware Update will open, and you will use the ellipses button to navigate to the HL firmware zip file that was just downloaded. Select that file by clicking on it and selecting Open, then select OK in the Offline Firmware Update window. In the HYDROLAB operating software, select Settings and the navigation bar, then select Firmware. Any firmware that can be updated will show Update Available next to the firmware version. Select Update Firmware and select all available updates by clicking in the box next to the firmware name, then select Install Selected to proceed with the updates.